Flag on the play, flag on the play. We got another one.
Spoke with some witnesses about what they heard. They said they heard an argument just before the shooting. When you heard the argument, was it a long argument? Was it just short? Did it seem like they knew each other?
Static. It was static. And his friend was like, he's not even a part of this. You know, he's not a part of this.
Then boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm gonna talk to the cops on TV or the news or whatever. We gotta talk about that. Nice transition. We gotta talk about that.
So did you see the actual paperwork on that?
I saw you being a leaky faucet on the news.
Eddie Nash got a video with him talking on the news, talking about a crime.
Right,
So
yeah.
it's like,
Eddie
they
Nash.
own.
Hey, this is the prelim to the DP, or was it no?
He messed.
Nobody was even there. This was a disagreement between two people. I got paid to say that. That's what crisis action look like.
You get paid to snitch?
And look at where everything else is at. I'm way down the street. I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh my God.
He said he was a crisis actor and he was paid to make a statement.
No, he's paid to
on
snitch.
the news, basically.
He was paid to snitch.
Flag on the play, flag on the play. This boy said that he is a paid crisis actor. That means he get to persuade the minds and the thinking of people on certain situations. So if he was a crisis actor then, what make him not a crisis actor now? Persuading scenarios to specific interests of whoever pay him or whoever he align with. What's the difference of CEDDY Nash being a crisis actor then and being a crisis actor now? Maybe he just elevated in the system. You understand? So if he was a crisis actor back then, self-admitted crisis actor, why wouldn't he be one now? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? And who would pay him to change these scenarios? Oh, hold on. Let me understand something. So my question is CEDDY a part of the GRYD program? Bro, is CEDDY a part of the GRYD program? Because if you think about it, he was already snitching in his hometown. He was already snitching at home. Then he came to the 60's. Big U got the GRYD program cracking. So why wouldn't CEDDY Nash join the GRYD program if he get paid to snitch? Ain't that what the GRYD program is? You go to neighborhoods, you gather information, you report it back on the Velocity app, right, Munchie B? You report it back to the Velocity app, and then that's how you get paid on a monthly basis. Or weekly, or however they get paid, every 2 weeks, or whatever. So if he doing that, it seemed like CEDDY Nash is the prime candidate to be a GRYD worker. Allegedly. This is all allegedly for educational and entertainment purposes only. First of all, he's a rolling 60. Big U is the head of rolling 60s. You not understand who the hell y'all forgot about Big U? Right here on the news, telling. And he said he was getting paid for it. Prime candidate for the GRYD program.
Hey, this is the prelim to the DP, or was it no?
He messed.
Nobody was even there. This was a disagreement between two people. I got paid to say that. That's what crisis action look like.
You get paid to snitch?
And look at where everything else is at. I'm way down the street. I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh my God.
He said he was a crisis actor and he was paid to make a statement.
No, he's paid to
on
snitch.
the news, basically.
He was paid to snitch.
Well,
No on paperwork. If you listen to the conversation, I'm being led in that conversation.
Oh, he get paid to snitch, gang. You right. So why would he get kicked off then?
Wait, is it a crime to intentionally mislead the police investigation. If they are investigating a murder and you intentionally mislead them, are you not impeding their investigation? Is that not a crime? Intentionally lying to the police because you got paid, right? Because he lied to the police, allegedly.
Witnesses about what they heard. They said they heard an argument just before the shooting. When you heard the argument, was it a long argument? Was it just short? Did it seem like they knew each other?
It was static. And his friend was like, "He not even a part of this. He not a part of this."
And boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Let's go down, then you ended up posting this apology.
You gotta give the OGs and everything. That's how that go. I'm not gonna get into too much details who know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, I take full responsibility for that. Nobody else in that video but me. That's on me.
But Woody's still your boy, though. Woody's still your boy. You're not, like, disowning him, right?
I'm not disowning Woody, but he shouldn't have been there. That's what they do that.
Did you ever do a video like, you know, when he was down, get understanding that young man?
I'm not disowning Woody, but he shouldn't have been there. That's what they do that.
Did you ever do a video like, you know, when he was down, get understanding that young thug stuff was going on? Did you ever have a video saying that he was a rat or a snitch or anything?
I put the interrogation video out. I'm not that interrogation video.
So you agree?
You clout chasing.
So you agree he was a rat, right?
I hear what you said about that.
I said you agree he was a rat?
If I found out the real, because y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? If I found out it did look bad and that was what I was initially saying, you and me. But when I found out the real, that's not what it is. You gotta go back and find out the token.
Flag on the play. He deflected really, really good, family. But interception. And as you knew, Woody was a snitch. You release his interrogation video. You bring that rat to the rolling 60s, where it's hot, people doing things they ain't supposed to be doing. That interrogation video was crazy. You hear me? Now, why you bringing him to the 60s, bro? It's gonna be some more indictments happening in the 60s. For sure. Now you trying to do an audible and talk about Young Thug and Woody. But what about you releasing that interrogation video and then bringing that